Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lady Anna for those of you who don't know me, and I am a nail technician. I'm located at Nairobi CBD, and I have decided that as from now henceforth I will be giving nail technology classes. I teach nail technology. If you would want to train physically, you can follow me on IG at this Lady Anna, TikTok at this Lady Anna. Please feel free to text me wherever, anytime, any day. So on today's class, this is my first class, guys. I will be teaching you on basic tools for a beginner nail technician. So these are all the tools that you will require during your nail technology classes. Stay with me. I have a book with me. Of course, I will be taking this list as I show you and tell you the function of these tools. So we begin with a nail file. This is how a nail file looks, and this is basically for shaping your nails and to smoothen your nails. You will require these for your shaping, so you need a nail file. You need a nail buffer. This will be required to smoothen the nail surfaces because you cannot apply anything on a rough nail plate. Okay, so you will need acetone. This is how acetone looks. This is a liquid that is used to remove your polish, your gel polish, your tips, your acrylic. You will require an acetone, guys. This is the acetone that I normally use for my clients. And this acetone, you cannot use it alone. You will need a cotton wool and a foil. Basically what you normally do after you remove your the top coat on your nails, you will soak your nails with acetone, a cotton wool, and the foil. This foil, you cut it into pieces and you soak your nails and they will fall off, be it is gel polish or tips. So stay with me. That is on soak off. I will of course teach you. I will have a class on soak off, gel polish, and all those classes, but today we just learn about the tools that you need. What you need is you also need nail tips. Of course, there are very many types of nail tips. I use the colorless nail tips. I also use these nail tips. Also use the G-nail, but you will require at least a pair of tips. That is very essential because how else will you operate if you don't have nail tips? Okay, guys, you will need glue. We have very many types of glue. This is the glue I use, and feel free to take a book and a pen as you write these things, so that if you are training or if you want to be making your own nails at home, you will need all these things. And I will teach you how to use them bit by bit as time goes by. So this is the nail glue I use. I love it because it's not very sticky. It's kind of very watery, and I love that about it. You'll need a cuticle pusher. This is the tool I'm talking about. This basically what you do, you push your cuticles with it because you need to remove the excess, what is it called, the excess cuticles that grow on your nails. So you need this to push those cuticles, and you need this cuticle cutter, a cuticle cutter to remove those cuticles. So these are two tools that we use to remove a cuticle cutter. We also use a nipper, but I don't have a nipper right now because it's being used by someone. Okay, so you need that. Also need a cuticle, a nipper. All those tools are used to remove your cuticles. You also need a cuticle cream. This is the cuticle cream that I normally use. So you apply the cuticle cream to make your cuticles soft so that it will be very easy to remove your cuticles. All right, so we have a sanitizer. I use a spirit as my sanitizing liquid because you need a sanitizer to cleanse all the tools that you're using. It's not necessary for you to use the surgical spirit. You can use any other type form of sanitizer. So this is what I use the spirit. So you require that. Yeah, you need top coat. Of course, if you're going to apply anything on your nails, you need a base coat, a top coat, and of course at least one color of gel. So if you're a beginner nail technician, I always tell people, please just buy a bright gel polish, or dull a bright gel polish and a dull gel polish. Those polishes you will be alternating them, or just get one color that you really like, and that will help you. So you need base coat. This is very important because you cannot operate without a base coat, a top coat, and at least one gel color. Okay. So you need a dust brush. This is after you file your nails, before you wash them, at least you will need to remove the excess dust every now and then. So you need a dust brush, and this is very important in nail technology. You need UV light, of course. You need a UV light. It doesn't necessarily have to be this big. You can get a smaller UV light, or you can get a bigger UV light than mine. Mine is kind of old. It has done its work, and you require it, and of course a power source, because all UV lights use electricity. Not necessarily all, but most of them use electricity, and the ones which do not use electricity, they at least need to be charged in advance before use. So basically all UV lights use electricity. You need nail brushes. This is for any form of art. You will need at least some brushes. If you need some dots, you need a dotting tool. Of course, if you need to ombre anything, you need to have this brush. At least buy several nail brushes. This will help you anytime you need to do an art, or create a design on your nails. So nail brushes are very important in nail technology. There are different types of brushes, and each brush has a function. So yeah, when you go to buy your nail brushes, if you go into a shop, of course they will direct you on which brushes you need at what time. There are varieties. So yeah, that's that. You need a nail cutter, of course. Where is my nail cutter? I can't see it. Woo. You need a nail cutter and an edge cutter. I don't know where my nail cutter is. Oh, here it is. Oh, okay, this is a nail cutter, and this is an edge cutter. You need a nail cutter for natural nails, and you need an edge cutter to cut tips and extensions. So these two are very, very important in nail technology. Something else I would like to add is you need at least liquid soap, because you'll need to wash your hands regularly. And then you need at least lotion, because every time you done doing your nails, you don't want your hands to feel so to feel dehydrated. So you have to moisturize your hands, so you need a lotion for that. What else did I not mention? Oh, you also need at least pairs of towels, because you need a surface for your where you will be operating. Thank you so much for joining me in this class. It was a very short class, but I hope that you grabbed something. I hope that you keep up with me. As my channel says, keep up with Anna, and maybe you will learn a thing or two before the end of my sessions. On my next class, I will be teaching you how to apply gel polish, and yeah, step by step gel polish classes. Stay tuned and you will learn, and I hope that I will be of help to you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, tell a friend to tell a friend, and this is especially for also for people who want to learn nail technology back at home, or you want to be applying your own nails. I can be of help, so this channel is for you. Thank you so much for listening to me. Mwah, mwah, bye.